This region belongs to a large and aggressive human tribe called the Russians. They have one of the largest armies on the planet. Our calculations have shown that placing a core here is going to be optimal in our current phase of structure development. Secure this region and destroy the natives. They are planning a counterattack against our cores in Europe.
Something fell in the forest. We're sending air recon ASOPs. These could be the aliens. General, we've targeted an X-Morph core. The aliens are invading Russia sooner than we expected.
Hey folks, welcome back to TK's Gameplays. Taking on Russia. I was seeing my cat just walk across my keyboard and change the way I was facing. Made it a little more difficult to take these guys down, but it's all good.
The X-Morph are extremely dangerous. We have to scout their base before the main assault. Infantry should be able to sneak up to their core without being noticed.
We'll hide in the forest and surprise them from the flank. Go, go, go!
Take down these forest warriors.
Incoming surprise attack. We are placing a flamer tower to protect the core.
Burn them down.
They've ignited the forest! We're gonna burn! Ah!
Our basic towers are ineffective against large numbers of small attackers. Use flame towers against them.
Good to know. So, okay, here's the official welcome to TK's Gameplays. Or maybe not. Can I get it to work? Guess not. Ha! Alright. Well, it doesn't matter. Here we are, we're playing away. I couldn't get the title to show up. Let me see if I can just do this real quick. Yeah, maybe not. Whatever. Sometimes that's the way it goes in live game. So anyhow, welcome back to TK's Gameplay. Sorry about that stuff here. Okay, so we got some little fellas coming in from here. From right there. Interesting. Okay, so they don't show their paths. They're just going to come straight into the woods. So, let's a little flame tower right there. That should be good. Boom, 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 boom. A little damage there. Yeah, from this side right here. By the way, the technologies I chose this time were I took the last branch of the plasma weapon that lets you have a little sort of a shield that pops up, and that'll actually take in weapons. Sorry, take in enemy weapons as it's coming at you, and let you charge up your plasma shield a little bit quicker, so you can take a shot even faster. So, I figured that might be kind of fun when trying to take in attacks from enemies. And then I also did a laser shot that's more powerful against big enemies, but not very effective against small ones. And so, as per usual, it's a tower defense game, so we want to try and consolidate where these bad guys are coming in, but this one does not allow for a lot of consolidation, at least at this point. So this guy's coming from there, gonna come in from there, and I don't have that many towers I can set up anyway, so I might just. Oh, this is rough. What y'all done to me? I could maybe send. No, that's not gonna do a whole lot either. And what if I did this guy? Oh, if I could move this guy over just a little bit. But I'm hoping. Okay. So when there's a short little fence, you can get it tied to the rock. As long as you don't go too far.
Impossible.
Alright. And then I'm going to set up one more. Alright, so it did work. Alright, there's a little something we can throw down with. Going to give you guys a quick fact before we jump into the attack here. Peter the Great actually imposed a beard tax on Russia in 1968 because he wanted the place to look a little more Western, wanted less beards. So he imposed a beard tax, and yeah, I guess you can tax anything. Here we go.
Light mobile squad reporting. Advancing to target rapidly. Infantry joining the battle.
Boom, boom, boom.
Air support attacking aliens.
Alright. Here's my fun game.
Buggies joining the strike
Plasma
team.
shield.
Targeting hostile air units.
The big guy should do my laser. There's my laser. Dang, they got to
Mobile
take some
AA
damage.
support units prepare to fight. Initiating air superiority mission.
Alright.
Jet fighters in the zone, attacking the aliens.
Rough already. Oh.
At 75%.
Healer right off the bat. No, thank you. Yeah, take that, pesky human.
We're taking heavy alien fire.
Air units are being shut down.
As they
The
should.
attack from the forest hasn't succeeded. I'm sending in armored personnel carriers to pave the way and shield the infantry.
Yes, sir, General. We'll cut across the pipeline and deliver the infantry straight to the alien base.
Oh, you guys are destroying all of your infrastructure. Jerks. I'm gonna have to take you down. But it looks like they created a new route, unfortunately. Ha! At least I can stop up your good
Human
mistake.
attacks are intensifying. Flame towers will be very effective against large numbers of small enemy units.
Right then. Is there any way to get these guys to force... Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is see if I can get a little consolidated route here. So, fingers crossed. Wavering. Come on down, son. Oh, come on. More environmental destruction to try to carve out a little route. Oh, it doesn't want to fall. There we go. And, oh, okay. Alright, so let's see if we can get this guy to fall straight down. Well, it did, but not in a fun, happy time way. Otherwise, let's try this. See if we can get that piece fall to the left there, and then, well, and then at least do this. Oh, you little jerk. Move him over. Hopefully for... Oh, well, okay, so foot troops can just go right across. Well, then, never mind. Turn this guy into a flame tower. Can fight the troops from there. This is good. Get all of the enemies here fighting each other. So I do need to put up some more towers. What do we got coming our way? We got... So I'm going to set up a big old fat laser right here because it looks like those guys have some big old chunky troops coming this way. Quite enjoyed the laser. Not a lot of terrible flying things, so I'm not going to worry about setting up... Yeah, maybe I'll put one flying thing up. Just to Keep them out of my back coming by. Okay, one more flame unit, maybe like right up in here.
Not enough resources.
Okay, and all right. Let's see what happens.
Mobile anti-air entering the battle zone, targeting alien air units. Tanks joining the attack.
Air support engaging hostiles.
All right, well, I'm engaging air support.
Infantry joining the battle.
Jet fighters
All right,
ETA
as always,
3
take out the bad
seconds.
plus as soon as you possibly can. Infantry making its way down. Hopefully they'll take out some more of those baddies.
Air support experiencing heavy losses.
Oh, that dang Healy thing. And one of the technologies I took for my core is I gave it a stronger shield so it should take attacks a little bit less lethally as time goes on. There's my cat jumping on the keyboard again. Alright, not doing so great here. Oh, this is bad. This is Dundee bad. Oh, this is really bad. Wow, that was terrible.
We've got new reinforcements coming in from the refinery. I'm opening a new attack on the alien base from the south.
Warning. Human attacks are incoming from a new direction. Prepare yourself.
So, since I couldn't force the enemy down from below, what I might try to do is see if I can force it in from above. So, quick shot here, see if this works. Don't know if it will. I don't think that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. No, not quite. Alright, so. Oh, little foot soldiers will still keep walking through there. But at least those guys are combined. And I'll turn that guy into a flame. And what do we got going on over here? So there's more flame troops there. That's fine. And these guys, another one to contend with. Great, great, fabulous. That's what we were hoping for. Anything, nothing huge, so I want to create that. Hopefully do a little bit of damage. Another fun thing about Russia, beer was not considered an alcohol in Russia until 2011, until some official legislation went through.
Ops team, Romeo, Tango, Zulu, prepare for the next wave. You're cleared to engage.
Humvee team engaging hostile.
Flying over this way. One of the cool things too about
Infantry
upgrades to your
reporting for
towers
duty.
and
The aliens won't know
your
what hit 'em.
X-Morph is that you can
Assault
give you
helicopters
takebacks.
ready. On the
If
way
you
to
spend
alien
something on your
base.
tree and you don't like what it is, you can
Jet
actually
fighters in the
get it
zone,
refunded.
attacking
and
the
price it.
aliens.
Which is particularly good because different types of enemies can do different types of damage, so it's a pretty good way to experiment,
Squads now
find out what you need, find out what
ready
you
to
don't need,
begin
which is
sneak attack.
pretty much the same way the towers operate in the game too. If you don't like how the tower's working, you just sell that tower and you get all your resources back. You don't need anything. It's pretty nice. Usually there's sort of like a
Mobile AA
mistake
support
patch
units
that these
prepare to
games
fight.
make it
Initiating air superiority mission.
Sort of rewards experimentation, so I appreciate that.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Alright. Enough sucking up resources to just do some straight damage, sir. Who's attacking my damn core? That little guy? Oh, man. Alright. Another bad plus over there. Gotta take him on as fast as possible. You got me, I got him. I guess it's the price you pay for living the life.
Tank brigade reporting. Leading us
Oh, yeah, what we needed was some tanks here on the field.
Gunships attacking the aliens. Jet fighters in the zone, attacking the aliens. Gunship ops team ready to begin mission.
Alright, those guys getting a little too close.
More help at 25%.
Alright, I gotta go take care of that plus in a second here. Took me down. I love the bomb shot. It just unfortunately takes too long to reload because you just want to keep dropping it out because it does so much damage. You can't afford to. Luckily, those things that are taking flight right now are just attacking me instead of the actual core. If they attack the core, I'd be in some serious trouble. Give me more, give me more.
The aliens are decimating our units on the ground. We have to intensify airborne attacks. Prepare heavy assault helicopters to attack in the next wave.
Son of a gun.
Warning. Incoming large flying enemy units. Prepare strong anti-air defenses.
Yes, I will. Yeah. I might just throw one more in there, just to be safesies. Right. Looking nice right along that route. Beautiful. And I'm gonna throw in what's that mean? Does that mean I can build something fun right there? What I will build is a nice ground launcher. And I just want to see if any big, huge, fat tanks are coming from that. That's still pretty small. So I will build a fire there and hope to goodness that everything goes perfectly and according to plan.
Heavy assault
Nice thing is you
helicopter
can heal
formation
a little
reported.
bit after each.
We're moving in on the designated target.
After each wave, as long as you survive it. So if you come really close to dying, at least you don't have to worry about that the whole time. I suspect that higher
Air support
difficulties
your location.
that
1 minute.
may disappear. For now, take that.
Gunship squadron destroyed.
Mobile anti-air entering the
Oh
battle
man,
zone.
look at all these
Targeting
goodies.
alien air units.
It's like Christmas up in here.
Fighter squadron lost. Air support attacking aliens.
No, right. Aliens attacking back. Bring them down.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien
Switching
core
to
as
the
possible.
ground. Check out the pluses.
Armor
Made me go
squad
boom.
ready to deploy. The hit is coming.
Fighter wing shut down.
As long as you take out those pluses, your towers have a much better chance of actually being able to do their job. So, take out the pluses, fly back. The technologies you get are so...
Gunships attacking the aliens.
So many of them are so good, it's really hard to pick like which one you actually want to take because they're all helpful. So, I do try to experiment a little bit from time to time.
Heavy column destroyed. We're losing this. APC's moving towards the alien core. Over.
Jet fighters in the zone, attacking the aliens.
Remember, you can always hop
Tank
back into
brigade reporting.
stealth mode. I guess
Speeding itself.
I shouldn't really call it stealth mode. It's not stealth, but
Infantry squad's now deployed. Ready to begin sneak attack.
I'm calling it stealth mode. To heal up and, you know, pick up more resources at the same time.
Air support coming
And of
up
course,
in
you
a
go
minute.
faster when you're in stealth mode, so you need to pick up some more of these bad pluses while you're going. You go right ahead.
Fighter squadron lost.
Alright. Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Gunship squadron destroyed.
Core health at 25%.
Alright. We gotta do some defense right here. Defending my core. Oh, not good. Oh well, it worked out.
Even the heavy assault helicopters can't break through the alien defenses. However, I just received information from the Russians that their prototype Chronoplan gunship is already on the way. We have to slow down the X-Morph expansion for a bit longer. I'm opening a new attack front from the north of the X-Morph core.
This is a good plan. Move in the north.
Human attacks are
Bring boom
incoming
down.
from a new
Destroy.
direction. Prepare yourself.
Well, alright, so where is it coming from? Oh, it has been expanded. But, here's a nice thing. Try to use... Oh. So, we can't really come down here. Try to... Dang it. See if I can make these guys fall. Nope, they just blow up. So I'm just trying to find if I can make sure that the bad guys just blows up. If I can sculpt the way that they're gonna come by. No, there's nothing I can really use here. The trick is if I set up something, well, I'm gonna have to do it anyway. But if I set that right there, they're gonna go around here. And I was hoping to avoid having to use those resources, but it looks like I won't have a choice. Unless... Great. It's just not quite close enough. Okay. So, then I gotta use up 2 more towers right here, unfortunately. Very painful. But, at least then we'll go all the way across, like so. Yeah, I feel like I need to set up another tower somewhere. You know what? I'm going to move one of these flight towers right here. I think this guy, because I can see that more are coming in from the south. Yep. More bombers. And should I set up one more? Ah, painful, painful, painful. Choices to be made. I should set up one more. Whatever.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Not if you don't.
Air support engaging hostile.
Contact! Contact! We need support!
You little wusses, you just started fighting.
Gunship squadron destroyed. Heavy helicopters entering battle zone. Targeting alien core. Over.
Tank
One
brigade
possible
reporting.
strategy
Leading
is
it
to try
south.
to, and I really haven't delved
Air
into this
support
at all.
attacking
Ooh,
aliens.
bombers at the bottom. Nuts.
Tanks joining the attack.
I'm gonna have to go provide support to those bombers down there. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Wow, this is insane. Enemies from every dang point. And yep, they are attacking my core, so... Wow. I don't quite see how I'm going to survive this one.
Core health at 25%.
Yeah, I'll be restarting this one.
The alien core is destroyed. We've won this battle.
Yeah, I saw that. That was quite unfortunate. Defeat. You suck, aliens.
Is that defense?
Will do. So I only saw bombers coming from the south, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to really heavy up with the anti-air down there. I only had one. I needed more. So I'm going to take this guy, move it here. There's anti-air there, there's anti-air there, there's anti-air there. So that's one more anti-air. This one's just it's just rough. No matter how you slice, no matter how you dice, this one is rough. So there's those big guys. What if from over here, what's coming from this side here? More of those big helicopters, alright. So I'm gonna take this guy and move him right here, just because that you just get so much out of that bend. Oh, this is every choice is bad.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Air support engaging hostiles.
Damn.
Contact! Contact! We
Yeah,
need
contact
support!
is alright. They totally destructed me.
Gunship squadron destroyed.
My only chance may be to try to set up some more towers before the rest of the bad guys show up. So I'm going to collect as much as I can. But man, there's a lot of bad guys that showed up last time.
helicopters entering battle zone. Targeting alien core. Over.
Tank brigade reporting. Leading assault.
Air support attacking aliens.
Gonna take down a couple of
Tanks
these
joining
guys.
the attack.
And I guess this looks awful. Gotta really trust your shots. Let him go. Oh man, is it those helicopters? It's those helicopters, okay. Well. Now they're coming in from the north.
APC's moving towards the alien core. Over.
Air support ready. Got your back. Over. Gunship ops team ready to begin mission. Air support. Your location. 1 minute.
Wow. The alien core is destroyed. We've won this battle.
So, whenever you start exploding, then it's just definitely time to regroup. What I might try to do is put some more...
Use this data to improve your defense.
Yes, yes indeed. So I don't have enough towers, I think, near my base. The entrance is right here. I need to figure out a way to make that happen. No. Is there a way to make these guys curve down so that they come all the way through here? That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Give me a little more time. To move them. Perfect. And okay, so they can't go around there. So I'll put him here. And see if I can force them to go down and around. Yes, okay, so there's one more thing that we can have. And oh, this is so rough. These guys can't really go around. I was trying to look for different routes that I can force these guys through, but I just don't have enough firepower. But I'm gonna move this guy right here. And, so they've got their... So they must have come through here. What happens if I sell him? Nothing. So, alright. Hey, there's a little bit of recovery right there. Put him right here. Sell him. And I'm going to put a nasty beam right here. One of them laser beams. I'm going to put a laser beam like right. I guess I don't have time for a laser beam there, but maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Alright, so things have been moved around just a little bit. Hopefully that will... Oh gosh, this is so painful. So painful. Alright.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core
there are
as
times when
possible.
you move just one tower.
Air support engaging hostiles.
I mean, that'd be great if it was this time. It probably won't be, but...
Contact! Contact!
Every little bit
we need
seems
support.
to make a big difference. Oh, they are coming through now.
Gunship squadron destroyed. Heavy helicopters entering battle zone. Targeting alien core. Over.
Tank brigade reporting. Leading assault.
Air support attacking aliens.
Tanks joining the attack.
Alright, just gonna have to blindly trust that my tanks, my towers will get that stuff done. I guess blindly isn't the right word,
He's under attack.
APC's moving towards the alien core. Over.
That was
Air support ready.
failure on my
Got
part,
your back.
actually.
Over.
Wow, that's 25%.
Alright, it's dropping fast, but they're dying.
Air support your location. 1 minute.
He's under attack.
Alright, well, we got a little bit closer.
The aliens are defeated. They weren't so tough after all.
Yeah, you got it. But I got a feeling about this. I feel like this is surmountable. This shall be surmounted. You know what I need? I need some cherry coke. Cherry coke will do the trick. Alright, so those guys did end up coming through right here, unfortunately, so... Where did they come through? Like that. I don't quite get where they came from, but they did came from there. Alright. So what could I do differently? I could put a little more artillery up. I don't really have much for artillery. It's not a terrible idea. This guy, I believe, is artillery right there. He's artillery. That's fire tower. No, we need the fire tower. I'm gonna sell him. And put a nice artillery tower. Maybe right over here. Put an anti-air. Move. Yeah. Get him. Gets above and he gets below. That's pretty good there. I'm going to make this guy move him a little lower right there so that he can get both. And that's pretty good. I feel like these guys found a way to sneak through, but I don't see how they did it. Alright. Well, there's some
armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Air support engaging hostile.
Contact! Contact! We need support!
That's where they keep breaking through.
Gunship squadron destroyed.
So, I do actually have time, because that's not, take plus down quick, but...
Heavy helicopters entering battle zone. Targeting alien core. Over.
Tank brigade reporting. Leading assault.
Air support attacking aliens.
Tanks joining the attack.
Air support, your location, 1 minute.
Oh my god. Alright, I have to go back to the core now, unfortunately. I'm gonna do one last.
Is under attack.
The aliens are defeated. They weren't so tough after all.
Leaving them just a little bit closer.
Use this data to improve your defense.
I will. So what can be done differently? So clearly how do they, I'm still confused as to how they keep getting through here though. So it's right, it must be right here. Normally they can't get through, but then they find a way to blow that up. So perhaps that just happens. Well, bollocks, I would just not have thought of that. So something gets blowed up at the time. It causes them to come through. And then they can skip a bunch of the defenses. And that's problematic. I mean, what it could do is, well, I don't have a lot of options really. Well, if they can just skip through, and then it doesn't really matter. All these guys don't really matter. Well, in fact, just beef this stuff up here. So they'll come on through, and let's see, put some artillery right here. And yeah, this stuff's painful, very painful. There's a laser. I'll put the laser right here so that I can get at all of them. There. Man, I could use some more damage giving around here because they just show up and... That guy's really not doing enough right there. Let's bring him right here. Actually, right there. Shoot everybody. And these guys, that's just little foot soldiers, so that should be okay. Alright.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Air support engaging hostiles.
Alright.
Contact! Contact! We need support!
I need support, man. Shoot.
Gunship squadron destroyed.
Taking down the aliens, one at a time. They will all die. The Russians, I must say, are proving to be very, very difficult. Gives them some serious props.
Helicopters entering battle zone. Targeting alien core. Over.
Tank brigade reporting. Leading assault.
Air support attacking aliens.
Tanks joining the attack.
Again, just gonna have to trust the towers. Like a madman to try to take out these pluses.
Is under attack.
I know. I'll get a death port in a second.
APC's moving towards the alien core. Over.
Air support ready. We've got your back. Over.
I'll take out that dang
Air
plus.
support, your location. 1 minute.
Alright, gotta take out this flying thing. Oh man, I was see.
Victory! The aliens have lost!
Yes, it was. Well, I'm gonna give it one more shot, and if I can't figure this out, I'll have to come back. Regroup.
You this data to improve your defense.
Well, all right. Alright, so these guys keep basically destroying everything. Yeah. So I don't have a whole lot of ideas on what to do differently. That's part of the problem. Let me move this guy. Anti-air, just move them down to right here. So they can start picking them off a little bit earlier. I mean, what I could do is I could lickety-split move those towers from below. Yeah, you know, that's not a terrible idea. That is not a terrible idea. It's going to be painful. Actually, you know what? I'll leave that guy there. Because I usually survive that first wave, and I'll just have to move that second wave.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Air support engaging hostile. Gunship squadron destroyed.
Contact! Contact! We need support!
Heavy helicopters entering battle zone. Targeting alien core. Over.
Tank brigade reporting. Leading assault.
He's under attack.
Air support attacking aliens.
Tanks joining the attack.
Take that guy out. Fly over here. Fly over here.
APC's moving towards the alien core. Over.
Air support ready. Got your back. Over.
Alright. And then, this guy. Moving right here.
That's 25%.
Air support. Your location. 1 minute. Gunship ops team ready to begin mission.
The aliens are defeated. They weren't so tough after all.
Nice. Quite difficult right there. Well, I got myself defeated this time, but folks, I will be back. Thanks for watching for the conclusion, well, next time, of Russia. Take care, I will see you later. I always rise back up again.